Good evening. RCMP Maidstone were called to a serious collision between Highway 16 and Highway 21 last night. Traffic was rerouted through the town of Maidstone. The investigation is ongoing. We have not received an official statement from the RCMP, but we will break it to you as soon as it becomes available. It was a display of some of the best and brightest in the future of agriculture. Clubs from around the region made their way to the border city to attend the annual 4-H Expo. But it wasn't just a chance to show what they've learned over the years. The 4-H Club also celebrated a special birthday this afternoon. Bart Pedjasic was at the opening ceremony and has more.
Hundreds of young and future farmers took a bow in front of a packed audience at the Lloyd exhibition ground. From Cold Lake to Maidstone and everywhere in between, kids came to take part in the show. 13-year-old Brooke Ferguson has been a part of the 4-H Club for the last 5 years.
It's been really good. It's lots of fun. You always have something to do with it. Always working with your calves. Yeah, it's really good.
And this year's 4-H Expo is a special one. The club is celebrating its 100th birthday across the country, and local members say the club is important to the area.
It's encouraging our young people to take part and take risk and get involved in not just agriculture but all sectors of industry.
Daryl Yerke helps run the Standard Hill Club. He was just 12 years old when he first joined 4-H. He says times have changed since he was a kid.
When I started, all there was if I remember right, in Lloydminster was just beef. That's all it was. But it was a big show. There was none of the multi-clubs, no horse as far as I remember.
But Yerke has noticed a drop in club membership over the last years. He partly credits that to recent problems in the beef industry.
If you look around the country, there's a lot of farms now that don't have cattle anymore that did 10 years ago. So those people are out of the beef industry now. So that's causing our numbers to drop.
But the recent drop in registration in some areas isn't concerning the local 4-H chapter. Ron Noble says the future of the club is still strong.
I'm sure there will be lots of young leaders and people that will come forward and carry on with it and make it what it is today.
Young leaders just like Brooke.
Give it a try. It's lots of fun. You make lifelong friends, forever. It's awesome.
Bart Pedjasic, Newcap News.
Cold Lake RCMP say one of the two men wanted in connection with Friday's attempted murder has turned himself into Saskatoon RCMP. 23-year-old Brent Mercredi has now been transferred back to Cold Lake and has been charged with attempted murder with a firearm. RCMP say the other suspect, 31-year-old Miguel Angel Alvarado, remains at large and is considered armed and dangerous. The suspect was last seen in a black Dodge Ram truck with Alberta license plate BHW 2725. RCMP say the truck has significant damage to its back end and believe he may be in Edmonton. The spirit and support of motorcycle enthusiasts shine through despite the rain yesterday at the first ever Hogs For Dogs event in Lloydminster. Hogs For Dogs is a motorcycle rally to raise awareness for the local SPCA.
It is so fantastic for us to have the Border Town Hog chapter's support with this, and all of my volunteers today are them, and so it's just been so great to have that community support.
A show and shine competition and a band were there for entertainment.
The SPCA is a great cause. We do our toy ride in the fall, and we raise money for different charities with that as well.
All proceeds go to the SPCA's operational costs. All you need is a few books and your imagination. Posters of Bookspine poetry are lining the walls of the Lloydminster Library. It's the third annual Bookspine Gallery, and the library staff, alongside Arts Without Borders, are inviting all to participate.
It's just a fun way to use the library and create, art and literature at the same time. And all you do is find some books that have titles that are interesting, that seem to go together as a poem, and you stack them and you take a picture.
Michelle Duchek says it's not a poetry competition and all participants have the chance to win a prize.
Anyone who enters their name goes in a draw, and you can enter up to 3 times, so you can enter up to 3 poems. And we're giving away a Kobo Mini. How can you judge? They're all great. Some of them make me laugh out loud. Some of them make me think. Some of them are just, quite frankly, just silly.
For some inspiration, poems from last year are posted on the website. The library is accepting submissions until Tuesday, June 4th.